Good morning. It is Meg here from Meg Rogers Nutrition Coaching. I'm coming at you live. So, do you ever try to justify not doing something that you know would benefit you? This is actually something that we were just talking about in the Fit Family. I was talking about it with my nutrition app clients and stuff. You know, we all have areas and things in our life where we know we should be doing things, and we just have so many reasons as to why we shouldn't, or why we just don't have time, or why we can't make it happen. So let's actually talk about that. I'm trying to make sure that this is working. We all say like, well, I'm busy. So, these things are the things that would maybe help us, build us into the person that we so desperately want to be. But instead we're finding ourselves stuffing those feelings down, yearning for more, but yet we're back down telling ourselves, well, we can't, I'm too busy. The baby didn't sleep, or, you were on the go with sports, or you don't have money yet, conveniently finding that said money and time for Starbucks, or just insert any other reason. Is this you? Is this something that you struggle with? Or maybe you're telling yourself like, no, Meg, you don't understand. From the time my kids wake up, I'm running, they go to bed, I'm catching up, I am wiped. There's just no time. Is this you? If that is you, let me know below. Like, this was me, for the record, for like 10 years. And today, I did not want to go live because she is just being a little terror. Every single day since time change, she has been the biggest little terror, and just orneries all get out. So I had to laugh because yesterday morning, every day, I apologize, I'm probably going to try not to snot myself through this. I have been dealing with allergies. I woke up this morning and the cat was laying right here, and I'm allergic to him. So needless to say, I have a hive breaking out right over here, and my eyes are all red and bloodshot, but you can't see it thanks to this awesome lighting. But anyways, hey Lauren. So I had to laugh yesterday morning because every day I've been asking God to be just blunt with me. I need you to be as blunt as a Mack truck. Hit me hard. Give me those flashing neon signs of what I need to be focused on for my healing, but also helping others. And it's really funny because guess what? When you ask, He delivers, and He's doing just that. Where did I put my Bible? Proverbs 26:13 reads, "The lazy person claims there's a lion on the road." Yes, I'm sure there's a lion out there. And I'm actually going to read this little section in my Life Application Bible that I got years ago. Because when I first read that verse, I was like, okay, well, that makes a little sense. I think I understand that analogy. Hey, I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Setcha, but welcome. I'm so happy you're here. But anyways, so the breakdown in my Bible, like I said, I'm always asking God to be blunt. Hit me head on. I need it. Don't sugarcoat it. Well, He does that. So Proverbs 26:13 through 16. If a person is not willing to work, he or she can find endless excuses to avoid it. But laziness is more dangerous than a prowling lion. The less you do, the less you want to do, and the more useless you become. To overcome laziness, take a few small steps toward change. Set a concrete, realistic goal. Figure out the steps needed to reach it. Follow those steps. Pray for strength and persistence to keep your excuses from making you useless. Stop making useless excuses. Guys, this was in my Bible. That was in the Bible. Does it get any more blunt than that? We're told if we want to understand Him better, we need to be studying His Word. Well, He just told us to get over ourselves. Does it get more blunt than that, does it? So when I first read that, before actually digging into the breakdown of that verse, I was thinking yeah, but what does that even mean? And so I love analogies. I learn so much better when I have analogies, because it helps me to see where I'm being stuck in my head and maybe playing the victim card. Guess what? I struggle with being a victim too. I have to be intentional at all times. And this is the equivalent of saying, well, I was going to get started working out on Monday, but my kid has a field trip on Thursday, so I'm just going to wait until the following week because I could possibly get derailed and I'll just feel really defeated and quit and it just won't work. So I'm going to wait. Or I was going to get started eating better for my health to improve my gut health so I don't get sick, but I'm so scared of this coronavirus, so I'm just going to add supplements and be glued to the media and eat whatever I want because those supplements will do the job, and I'll start when I feel more calm and this passes. Yeah, guys. Oh my gosh. You know, when someone's not ready to do the work, they'll create an excuse every single time. Laziness is more dangerous than a prowling lion. So here are two examples of the women that I run into, or even just people in general. I run into some guys that are actually like this. It's quite shocking when it's a guy, but it does happen. Hey, dude, let's pick that up. Yeah, that's yours. Sorry. So there's two types of people that I work with. There's type A. This is a new client, actually. I'm going to use her as an example. She's a teacher. She works full time. She started last Friday, had sports all day Saturday. She's like, oh my gosh, it's opening day baseball. You know, she was busy. She had to take one of her kiddos to the urgent care on Sunday. And you know what? She still made time to not only meal prep and do all the things, she made time to take the steps that I was giving her each day, implementing them despite everything. And when I checked in on Sunday night, or Sunday morning, I was like, hey, let me know, where you're struggling. And she's like, you know what? Meal planning is a little hard for me, but I'm looking on your site right now for help. I'm like, oh my gosh. She was not waiting for me because she had all of the tools at her fingertips. I created a nutrition app to make it so simple for you, and she was using it. Like, I can't tell you how many clients I have that have access to my nutrition app step by step, telling you how to do anything and everything you could possibly want, and they don't utilize it. Like, why? So it was like, it was walking her through, like, okay, well, you want to learn how to plan, your meal plan for your entire day. What are you going to be eating throughout the day? When to eat, how to eat, how to plan your week, how to plan for months in advance, how to find recipes, etc. I cover all of that. She was empowering herself. When she has questions, she asks, and and I keep teaching, and when she has questions, I help her with that too. This mom is a single mom too, meaning she's doing all of this on her own and not using her circumstances or her kids as a reason to neglect herself. Like, I'm just blown away. And then there's type B. So, like, I know you gave me all of the tools and I just have to follow all these simple steps, but like, could you just do it for me? Like, pretty please. Like, the baby didn't sleep and I'm living off Dr. Pepper and carbs and I'm just too busy, but I really want this. I'm ready for a change. I can't track. I don't have time to grab better options, even if it is sitting right next to the option I grabbed, or make the effort. What should I do? Which type are you? Are you type A or are you type B? Which one do you think is going to thrive in any aspect of life? And for the record, I've always been type A, but I was the type A in the wrong areas of life. When it came to my spiritual, nutrition, fitness, and family, I was type B. So you can be both, but how successful do you feel and how successful do you want to feel? Gabby is too cute. I know, she's like in my face this morning. It's so funny. So the less that you do, the less you're going to want to do. If you're still saying, well, listen, lady, from the time that my kids wake up, I'm running, and then I go to bed, and I'm catching up, and I'm wiped, and there's just no time. You guys, it's lies. You're deflecting. You're blaming your kids for your lack of boundaries and your time management skills because you don't want to do the work. You reap what you sow. The more you neglect yourself, the harder and harder it's going to be to take care of yourself. And the more time you give to others to make yourself feel better, the more drained you're going to feel. You can't pour from an empty cup. You just can't. So to overcome those excuses, you need somebody in your life that's not going to allow hearing it. And, this is definitely not somebody you want to make you don't want this person to be like your spouse or even a close friend because, my husband can only take me telling him to F off for so long before we get into some heated arguments when he's stomping back at me like, I was just trying to help you and doing what you asked me to do. It just doesn't work when we are each other's accountability partners. We have to have outside, support. So when my clients snap at me, I just brush that off, like, whatever, because when they lash out today, they come back tomorrow saying, like, wow, thank you for calling me on my crap, and those that don't say anything, I notice in check-in posts or personal posts or photos of, that they're showing up again, and they just needed that reminder that, guess what, somebody cares, somebody's helping them get what they claimed that they wanted. Those who hide have found comfort in their pain, and I'm a threat to that, so they ghost. And, you can't heal what you won't face, and it's really saddening how many people quit because they realize I care more about your growth and your character than your comfort level. What you do when shit is hitting the fan is what is defining who you are. That is what your true, that is who you are. You know, like if you're the person that throws in the towel every time life gives up, you're a quitter. Like that's just who you are. If you're the person that digs down deep and just pushes through it, you're a fighter. You know, which are you? Quitter? Fighter? You choose. You know, if you want somebody to blow smoke up your butt, definitely not the coach for you, because I don't do that. I'm not going to praise you for being in the group with me. I'm going to praise you for putting in the work for the life that you said you wanted. Then I'm going to praise you. But remember, like the breakdown I shared from the my Bible that I read earlier. Set realistic goals. You are not going to pick a nutrition plan. You're not going to restrict, lose 20 pounds, keep it off for life if you don't fix this. This is where people are struggling the most. This is where I struggle the most. One of my newer clients, she just shared her 21-day photo transformation in our group, and she's not done. Like, this was just her progress so far in 21 days. It is phenomenal. I am like blown away. In 21 days, she is down 13 inches. She is down 10 pounds. She has treated herself at times. She even had pizza and breadsticks one night, you know, for dinner, like on day, like, I think it was like 19 or 20 or something. She learned how to view food in a new light and what her body needed. And it was just that simple. Like, that is what she needed. She's tried numerous things. Used to work out 1 to 2 hours a day. Used to deprive herself eating 1,200 calories a day. And I'm like, girl, you work out way too much and you undereat way too much. You are a fighter, Michelle. Oh my gosh, I love it. So set those goals on the way to the big one. Be consistent. Push through the hard. That is where community is crucial, because when life gets hard, we create excuses, but there's a lion in the road. Remember what it said. Excuses make you useless. Stop making them. Choose to be the person that says, okay, and deleting the but and everything after that, you know. But I was up all night. No, delete that. It was just say, okay, get it done. You're a fighter. But all right, guys, you know, figure out what's holding you back. Get the support that you need. Get past it. Make life happen. But all right, guys, I am out of here, so bye.